friends, here are two manga for when you're in two very different reading moods. It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love and Sheltering Eaves. It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love is definitely for fans of Lovesick Ellie because the humor, in my opinion, is very similar. The art is super cute, super nice. Again, similar to Lovesick Ellie because I love the art. And that series as well. This one follows a girl by the name of Sana who falls in love with pretty boys pretty easily. And she is a fan of the influencer Kanado and is overjoyed to discover that he is in fact a student at her school. What she wasn't expecting is that he is at risk of being expelled for hardly ever attending. And so the two hatch a plan to help him avoid being expelled by agreeing with the school principal or other administrator, I forget, to boost the school's social media ranking using him as the model for the school's social media. And so Sana's world turns upside down when she has to spend every school day with her influencer crush. And yet she promises she won't fall for him. Then, on the flip side, we have the heartbreaking, lovely, thought-provoking Sheltering Eaves, which is the story of Yoru and Tenjaku, who grew up together in a children's home because of various circumstances where they were mistreated by their parents. So, with the two there for different reasons, by the time they are teenagers, even though Yoru had feelings before that, by the time they are teenagers, the two fall in love and feelings are mutual. But extenuating life circumstances tear the two apart shortly before they age out of the children's home. And so afterwards, COVID occurs, and with Yoru being a college student, she completely loses touch and track of Tenjaku. The series is now on volume 4 in English, and so the question becomes, will these two ever find each other again? Will they find their happiness together? I am 5,000% rooting for them. This is from the same mangaka as Perfect World, and I enjoyed Perfect World, but I definitely think this is one of the series that will have my heart forever. Now, I do caution that given the mature subject matter such as child neglect, parental neglect, abuse, and etc., I do caution that this should be for readers 16 and up, and it may be triggering as it does not shy away from talking about the topics, and a scar that Tenjaku has is shown at least twice in the series. Otherwise, things are not very graphic, but the overall subject matter may be triggering for some readers. So I definitely recommend it for 16 and up, not because of things that may be explicit, because the romance is very wholesome and things like that, but because of these difficult subject matters that the series tackles.